So I look like I'm really tired today, and I thought I'd show you how I correct the tiredness outside of eye cream, under eye patches. Those are my first go-to because you need to hydrate under the eye area, of course, and the Mary Kay Hydrogel eye patches really helps with dark circles. I don't have time to do those this morning because I'm meeting somebody for coffee. So I'm going to show you how I correct the darkness with makeup. So first, I always apply my foundation primer and my CC cream all over my face. My CC cream acts like almost like a little bit of a face concealer. It's not a concealer. It stands for color corrector, but it helps tone down the pink in my skin, adds a nice brightness to my skin, and evens me out. It's lightweight, and it really helps my skin glow under any makeup I put on top of it. So I just do a real light covering of CC cream first. Next, I take my foundation brush and my foundation that I'm using, which is right now still my summer color, and I'm using the beige 150 matte, and I'm going to start in the center of my cheeks, and I'm going to blend this all over my face. I'm going to do my eyelids. I'm also going to let it go underneath my eyes a little bit to help cover up a little bit of what is already there for the darkness. I am not going to use this as my main under eye coverage, but it does give some coverage, and I'm going to let it do its job before I do any concealing and correcting under the eyes. So there's two products that I use to combat the dark circles, and that is the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector, which has a slightly peachy undertone, and Perfecting Concealer. You want to correct the discoloration first, and then add a little concealer if you need more coverage and more concealing. So today I'm going to start with the corrector. I'm going to put a little bit right here in the inner corner of my eye. I'm also going to do a little bit in the inner corner of my lid, and I'm going to blend it down and out, correcting right here where I see that darkness on both sides of my eye. So I am a little darker on one than the other. That happens often to me. And I'm also neutralizing my lid, and I'm making sure I get in that inner corner of my bridge of my nose where I get some shadowing there as well. You want to neutralize your lid because you also want to make sure that the discoloration on your lid does not enhance the discoloration under your eye. Okay, so that by itself did a lot of correcting already. I have a little puffiness going on this side today, it looks like, but I'm going to now add some concealer to the mix to make the cover up a little bit more perfecting. This is the worst eye today, and it's also getting the most sunlight in this video, so you can see it more. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. Okay, so I just put a little bit of concealer, a little dot on my lids, in the inner corner of my outer corner of each of my eye. You can see how little I put on. Concealer is very concentrated, so less is more. You could always put more on, but taking it away if it's too much is really hard. You don't want to look made up. You don't want to look like you have a lot of concealer on. So always start with a little bit and add a little bit more if you need to. And always use a concealer brush. This is going to help you blend it out and not rub it into your skin. You want to tap it into the skin or let the brush do the brushing for you. You don't want to rub it in because you want it to sit on top of the skin where you need to have that cover up happen. If you have a blemish, same thing. You want to tap it, not rub it in. So here's this eye. You can see this eye has been neutralized, and I have the concealer done, and it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do this eye. So there we have my dark circles are corrected, and this eye you can see is less dark than this eye. This eye actually has a little bit more puffiness going on today. I'm noticing that I didn't evaluate before I sat down, or I would have showed you the instant puffiness reducer. So next time I need to evaluate better. So I can see a little bit of puffiness right here, and we have an instant puffiness reducer, which would have been perfect for this eye today. So next time we'll try that. And you can see how the dark circles are a lot better with the under eye corrector and the concealer. That makes me look a little brighter, tones everything down. And now my look is complete with full makeup, and you can see how the eyes look so much brighter. They're more neutralized, and I don't look like I have as bad of dark circles as what I started with.